Shout out to my boy Sperryspringer, not Jerry Springer.
Sperryspringer, man, yo, man, big soldier, nigga, young Draco, nigga, SODNG, hood fire, nigga.
Wow.
Gang, gang.
Sperryspringer, we turned to the game. Appreciate you, boy.
Sperryspringer, bitch. Gang shit.
Gang shit, y'all know the fuck going on for my nigga Sperry.
Motherfucking Sperryspringer, you understand me? Hey, this shit bigger than us, nigga.
I know they're gonna listen to the whole project, but what's the ones where you like, make sure you really listen to this one?
Payola, you gonna listen to that one because it's the first song.
Yeah.
I would say listen to No Hook, I Got Drugs, 4 in the Morning, and Swerve in the Vic.
Swerve in the Vic.
Blacks likes Ice Up. Cause
Yeah.
he iced up, you know what I'm saying? For all the niggas with the real diamonds, real VBs, check up Ice Up. Y'all like that hoe, for sure.
Shit, man, we out here, man. I'm back out here. Like, shit, not too long ago, I was just out here, man.
Back, man, we back.
Man, we back with Roddie, man. Shit. So we got, we about, I mean, shit, by the time we drop this shit, the project should be out. So is it a mixtape or album?
I would say it's an album because it's just like, I put shit together, but like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of put thought into this and like put some just real life situations in this. You know what I'm saying? I put some like hidden agenda, like, you know, I just laid some shit out there.
Yeah.
It's all truth too, yeah.
How many songs is it?
11.
11 total songs. Okay, is that was that like an idea set, like an amount? Cause you know,
I really want to do 12, but like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure it's like the best shit I can put out that's marketable. I don't want to just overly saturate my shit. So that 11 that I came out with, I know it's hard.
Oh, shit.
That 11 I did is cool. That I know I came out with. I knew that those were gonna be good records. You know, it all goes together.
yeah. And so the project's called High 35, like I-35 Interstate, High 35. See, somebody like me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I live in Chicago, Kansas City, and shit. So I-35 is like really like.
You know what I'm saying? That's
you know.
That's basically why I said it, bro. Like I said, I use High 35 because a part of my life, like part of me recording this process, I live in Austin.
Word
you know
up.
what I'm saying? So. Of course, I went down 35. You know, I went to Houston. Of course, we went down 35. A part of like basically 35 is how I access a lot of shit that I'm talking about, and it's, you know what I'm saying. It goes back to me using that highway. So it's just all about me making moves. You know what I'm saying? It all kind of ties together.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I feel it. Like I remember you said that shit in the interview, the original interview with the whole gang. I really like was attracted to that Tyler, bro, because like that's a big part of my life story, just being up and down the highway. So like, honestly. What's your story with like, you know, just like you said, just busting moves and being on the highway, like just
shit. When I first started, bro, when I first started rapping, I done made so many trips down that I-35, bro. I made like 100 trips in the summer. I know for a fact.
That nigga
it was
wild.
Like every 2 or 3 days I would go and I would make big plays. When I'm driving with back up and down I-35, I could have went to jail for life.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's like a blessing that I didn't do that. But like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, High 35 helped me out, getting me money, getting me where I need to go. My connections, you know what I'm saying, High 35 is like, I-35 is a good ass highway for me.
That nigga really like standing on that stamping that you really calling that bitch High 35. So like, is this like a branding type of thing? Like you see?
It's like a moment, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I said, I was just being truthful. High 35, you know what I'm saying? I was pushing packs, weed, you know what I'm saying? High life, it's a higher state of mind, higher thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta think higher, more like, you know, take the higher road. A lot of shit that niggas can't do. That's like what I like pride myself about. I'm taking a whole different route than other niggas. So like, you know what I'm saying? Is it the way I act? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing what the typical person would do out here. You know what I'm saying? So High 35 is just like a higher state of thinking too as well. So it's like, so there's so many metaphors I can use for that. You know what I'm saying? It's endless.
How much does just being from, you said Clebourne, Texas, how much does that shit like play into like this your music, let alone this project?
I gotta be myself, bro. I can't fit into nobody else's category or try to be like nobody else's style because yeah, I'm from Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying, but I'm from a whole different dynamic as far as Cleburne, bro. So when I'm from Cleburne, the whole county, Johnson County, they fuck with me. So it's like I can't lead, I can't follow another dude, bro, and I got my own movement going right here. I just gotta stand firm on my shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna play dumb for the people that's outside in, cause like one of my homies that's out there, like he actually like be back and forth living out there. Yeah. But where's Cleburne at? So Cleburne is on, it's 2 towns, it's like 3 towns from I-35 in general. So you gotta go through shit. It's from Burleson, you gotta go through Joshua, or you gotta start from Fort Worth. You gotta start from Fort Worth. You gotta go through Crowley.
Then you gotta go through Burleson. Then you gotta go through Joshua.
Yeah.
Then it's Cleveland. So we really isolated, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming out here for my people out there is like, you know what I'm saying? You can get real comfortable out there and not trying to come to the city, bro. It's so far.
Is that the country?
Yeah. It's a city too, but it's the country, bro. Like, so you gotta deal with cops. You gotta deal with going through dodging cops to get out to the city in general.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people that get comfortable out there. But me doing this and me being on a movement coming outside of the city, I want that, like, for my people out there. I just wanted to show, just like, branch your wings out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Is Cleveland like one of the, since it's like kind of smaller, is it one of the places where it's like everybody just, you know, supposed to just play that, like, you know, stay in their lane and not like become bigger than Cleburne?
Yes.
Like, oh, you think you're a rapper?
We got old white Republicans, you know, older people who got old fashioned rules. They go by that stuff. You know, when I started off rapping, it was frowned upon because you either play basketball or baseball, and you go to college for one of those. You know what I'm saying? That's how you become a good name for our city. But like, I'm doing something completely different, so that shit was frowned upon automatically. Yeah. And then I had to deal with people not really understanding, me not even understanding what I want to do at first. They're like, "Oh, you suck," you know what I'm saying?
But now we're going to do the high school to get the flyers and shit.
Yeah, but now like it's like the whole city like seeing me grow from top to bottom. So yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying.
So would you say like everybody like in your city, like Cleburne, like knows who you are?
Yeah, facts. Well, everybody in Johnson County, I would say Johnson County.
So, you know, not trying to play like you down out here or something, but like say like coming from out there and being, you know, possibly like that nigga out there, and then you come out here and it's like everybody is, you know, that is that like hard to just get in where you fit in, or like
at the end of the day, I'm from Fort Worth. Like I was born in Fort Worth. I got heavy ties out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got heavy ties in Fort Worth. Like my mom's from the west side of Como.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like original. You know what I'm saying? OG rolling 60 type shit. So
yeah.
I got it. Like at the end of the day, I am from Cleveland too, but I'm also putting on for her name too. You know, out here, like. You know what I'm saying? People know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying?
Mama OG.
Yeah, my mom's OG for her. She done been like, you know what I'm saying? Her name rings bells at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? If I tell them who my mom is, they gonna know automatically. So it's automatically like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already holding myself at a different standard than normal people from Fort Worth.
That's wild because, you know, I do a lot of interviews and you always hear about people's dads and shit being that, you know.
No, my mom's the OG. That's my grandma's the OG. You know what I'm saying?
His mom real big.
Yeah, my mom was really, really about that shit. Like, she more gangster than 95% of the niggas I done met in my life. And I met a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? My mom is harder than a lot of these niggas. No cap.
Damn, so okay. Just on, you know, playing into that shit, how, like, what's something that you, like, really, like, you probably get a lot of shit from your mom, because that's the person that raised you, but what's, like, something that you really, like, take from her?
Knowing I'm the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in my blood, it's in my genetics, you know what I'm saying? I know what we're capable of doing. We're great. I'm a trendsetter. It's in my genes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it shows, it's showing right now.
Nah, for real, niggas. So niggas really kind of like dare to be different, like want to stand out and shit like that. So I'm listening to the project, the couple songs that you said, and we was talking about like each of the songs are, you know, different in their own way. So you played the intro, you know what I'm saying, the paella joint, and that shit was rocking. That shit was rolling. Matter of fact, shit, you played the chop and screw shit. Like, was you in the chop and screw type shit, or do you just feel like
being from Cleveland, bro? I swear. That's how I learned music, like riding around my dad and my uncles, and they all from Cleveland, bro. We all listen to Chopped and Screwed. Like, Chopped and Screwed is the music I grew accustomed to first. Like, that's the first music when I was like listening to Mike Jones. I heard all of them Chopped and Screwed, the whole SUC, Swisher House, you know, all of them. I heard everybody Chopped and Screwed first. So at that point, I just know it, like, it's a tradition where I'm from. You know, just I love Chopped and Screwed music, bro. It's addictive. Yeah.
Put you on the spot. If you, like, niggas gave you the aux right now to play one Chopped and Screwed song, anything, like, what you playing?
Kenny Lou, Ghost Magneto, Blue Cheese.
Whoa, that nigga coming more new school with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I like the old school shit, but me, I'm attached to that new school too. Like, they really inspired me to do my shit Chopped and Screwed too. Like, bringing that back though, like, it's appreciation for Chopped and Screwed. Like, certain people really appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can anything be chopped and screwed? Like, or is there a formula to like certain types of music?
It's the way you chop and screw it. You can't slop. Yeah, you can't slop it. You gotta chop and screw it. Like, you can't overly do it. You can't hit it wrong. It has to be like, you know, steady. It has to be, and you gotta hit it at the right time. That's a lot. What it has to do with being chopped and screwed is just knowing when to do it and who's doing it.
Yeah. And then you got the you played the No Hook song. I was like, bro, that's the one. Like, that's the That's the slapper. Like, that's the shit, like you said, that's the shit people want.
That's only the tease, honestly. I got some shit that's like that. That's even harder than that, too. But
Word.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got something with Nino's called Swerving the Vic. That's really a slapper, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, that whole is hard.
On some, like, artistry shit, not to get, like, all, like motherfucking Picasso, but, like, you know, this is, like, really art. Like, you making your own shit.
Yeah.
Like, does it bother you that you probably like to make a certain type of shit and you probably put, like, you know, it's way more thought out and more this and that into it, but then people, like, probably tend to, like, always fuck with the shit that's just, like, a layup, you know?
Nah, bro, it's just because when I put it like that, bro, I'm setting my foundation, so when I do get older and then I look back on my shit, that's going to be the shit that I'm more proud of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm building a foundation, so I think longevity every time I make shit. This is what I'm doing this for longevity, not the short term, you know what I'm saying?
Really nice
I'm
shit.
building a whole foundation. I'm trying to open up new doors for people where I'm from. So when I'm like, shit, 40, 50 years old, I'm like going to look back on my shit.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be no reason. I'm like, yeah, play this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? This is how I rap, you know what I'm saying?
How'd you come up with the name Roddie Flacco?
My baby name is Roddie, so my mom calls me Roddie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's been since I was in diapers. Like, I've always been called that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just added Flacco because I'm skinny, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up with, like, a lot of Hispanic people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm deep into that culture, too. Like, I got a lot of Hispanic people that look at me as family, and they don't even look at black people as family, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it's
for
like,
real.
to be black and white with it, ain't nobody just gonna be like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mexican families, they're real picky and choosy, and they're real, like, loyalty.
Yeah.
It's deep, you know what I'm saying? So for me being accepted in that, you know what I'm saying? I'm known. Like, they call me Flacco, Flaquito, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just a given.
Not to take it back to, you know, Clebourne and shit, but do you have, like, haters out there? Like, does that, like, I don't know if you even, like...
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? You got haters. You know, you got haters, and at the end of the day, I don't even worry about that shit out there because I'm so deep with it out there. Like, of course, I ain't gonna, like, be on no shit until I'm down there lacking and then somebody kill me in my hometown because that ain't gonna happen at all. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I get love in my city. Like, 99%. I'm not gonna say 100 because I do got some mysterious haters out there because their life sucks.
I was gonna say, like, why you think anybody would not? Because you seem like a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? Niggas seem like they really care about music compared to a lot of other people that's just, like, you know, really just trying to cloud up and just do, like, shit for the moment type shit.
Yeah.
Like, is it just, you know, do you think it's like a jealousy factor, or is it just because you're stepping out of, like, a typical comfort zone for people?
That and like a lot of people out there want to do what I'm doing, and like maybe they started rapping before me,
Yeah.
and they mad that I'm doing this right here, or at first they looked at me like, nigga, you suck, nigga, I'm better than you anyways, and then like the tables turned. So that's the only you know what I'm saying? But like, hard work pays off. So shit, you can suck or be good. I feel like if you work hard and you really serious about your shit, sky's the limit.
How long you been rapping?
I would say really rapping,
Like
2
going
years.
serious?
Like serious 2 years when I started with Blacks. Like I was serious about my shit, but it was just me.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different process of that. When you get with a team and you start rapping, you're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, this, and this. And you work towards that, I feel like that's what rapping really is. Like, it's beyond a hobby at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I would say 2 years.
See, and like for me, like I manage my like couple artists and shit that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And like that was something I never even planned on doing. And it just sounds like really random to just out of nowhere just start like, you know, embracing somebody and just like really like putting them before yourself at times. Mm-hmm. How did you even link up and, you know, link up with bro and then like really start pushing the shit to get like
on Facebook, like shit, I was working, people on Facebook would see me, but I'm saying it was just something missing.
Yeah.
Then one day I was like, hey man, if you want to work, let's work. And then he hit me up, he was like, let's work. And I was like, shit, all right. And then I went to his house and shit, we all, like, it was a lot of people there, a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? We all had the right mind frame, you know what I'm saying? I felt the vibes, it was good.
Yeah.
I had my best friend, at the time it was Cade. I was cool with him and he was at the crib, you know what I'm saying, too. Mm-hmm. So it was automatic, like, it was like glue after that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It wasn't no, like, holding back on it, like, where it's like, because, you know, like, especially nowadays, and we done talked about some shit I've seen, this niggas out here just, like, really trying to get over on people and just do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It wasn't no, like, you know, kind of being hesitant about the shit. Like, you just really kind of like...
I mean, I had my guard up first because at that time in my life, too, I was going through a lot of shit. So I was, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is the people who accepted me and brought me in and, like, you know what I'm saying, we had a vision, you know what I'm saying, either you buy into that shit or you be selfish and think about yourself and like hold people back. At that time I feel like shit, either I can be selfish, think about myself, or I can be all into this and we can build this team and really like move forward, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it was strong. Like when you got a strong system and shit, I thought it was, I knew it was a strong system. I bought in, you know what I'm saying? And since then we've been.
What was the moment through this whole, you know, time of just getting serious with rap and shit that I was like, oh yeah, this shit working, I ain't going back. Like I'm really trying to like keep moving with this shit. Like, did you have a moment like that yet?
When I seen niggas try to take my place, like shit, niggas from my hometown, like, yeah, bro, you doing your thing, bro. I'm about to hit up Black, bro, and see if I can get down with y'all, do. Thinking they just gonna be like, oh, I think I'm better than him, I'm gonna jump him, and he gonna see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happened a lot. Yeah. And then it went from that to niggas trying to fuck with me now alone, and then it went from that to niggas like, bro, I believe in you, bro, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, man. Ain't nobody doing that around here like that. So, like, you see, like, I seen phases, small phases and steps.
Yeah, but this man also really improved from when I met him, bro. Like,
yeah.
He was always a hard worker, but, like, when I met him, like, I didn't really...
He didn't like my music.
I be real, bro. Like, I told him, bro, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, yeah. But right now, bro, like, he worked until, like, shit, I listen to that shit every day.
Niggas in their bag now.
You know what I'm saying? So, if a man can tell you, I want to work with you, bro, but your music need to get better.
Like, he was just working so hard, but I was like, okay,
you saw the potential.
I seen it,
You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, shit, I'm going to work hard, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. At the end of the day, I'm going to work for what I want in life. I don't want that shit handed to me. Yeah. I'm going to work for that shit, and I'm going to instill that for the people who follow me, you know what I'm saying, who believe what I say, you know what I'm saying? So it's bigger than me. That's why I said.
What do you think can get, like, you know, someone like yourself in a scene where, like, everybody, like, out here, it's kind of a predominant identity and vibe. It's a lot of more just like straight street shit, more trap music and shit like that. And so then like when people is really rapping, or people coming with more soulful shit or more vibed out shit, it sometimes gets like, you know, pushed aside type shit. Like, what do you think needs to be done to be able to like make sure people still pay attention to like?
I just feel like shit. If you move out the way and you feel like your shit ain't getting heard, you doing something different, you give up on yourself, you're a pussy. Yeah. So if you believe in yourself and you different, be you, and shit, working hard is gonna pave that way. So
and we don't even market to this. We don't try to market to just the DFW Metroplex.
I'm trying to be around the world. I'm not trying to be local, bro. I'm not.
Whatever we can get.
Like I know it's popping around in DFW, bro. But I'm not trying to be local. Like if my shit is liked here, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's a big ass world out here, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I mean, out here, a lot of people, bro, like.
And mostly, all this is coming from the internet, bro, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people is cool with just, you know, being, you know, that dude on their side of town or out here, like, and it kind of just stops there because motherfuckers just want to, you know, get noticed when they step out. But, like, you really.
That's also being comfortable. I feel like it's being comfortable. You just want to be the nigga around your hood, and you just want to be the nigga right there. You getting comfortable. You being complacent, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas want that. But shit, what's bigger than that? Yeah. Being around the world. It's a lot of risks you gonna take with that shit too. But shit, like I'm saying, this is what comes with the life. Either you want this or you, I don't know, it's just what you want in life. People can find happiness with being that nigga in their hood. Yeah. I just want more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. How would you describe High 35? Like, I know we kind of talked about it's like a moment, you know, and got deeper into it, but like, if you was really like telling people to check this shit out, like check this album out, it's gonna be on all platforms or?
Yeah, all platforms, yeah, everything.
Word up. Is this your first project?
I would say yeah, it's my first official project, my first official debut album project. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that is. But okay, so like, how would you describe this shit? Like, cause obviously it's like more thought out and more like it's a lot into this. You know, it's the first one that you're like, man.
Me just doing what I can do and like giving you different styles, all the different styles I can give you and what the people want. Like he said, it's half me, half what y'all want right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm trying to get the attention of who people hear. So I'm giving you what you want. But like shit, when I get y'all's ears, I'm gonna fully give you what I want you to hear after a while. But this is me building up a fan base. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, what made you make a project? Cause you know a lot of people just put out, you know, just keep putting out singles and just dropping videos, and people don't really just put out projects as much anymore. What?
I have a lot of styles, bro. Yeah. That's why I couldn't even give you one and like give you all of what I can give you in one song. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like just
I can rap. I can try to sing and do some shit like, you know, I can be in my feelings, you know what I'm saying, just artistry.
Yeah.
So I just show my artistry, like, you know what I'm saying. Every song is real and organic. It's just different, you know what I'm saying. What do you like? You seem like you really into music and shit. Like, what's something that like you miss about music that it's lacking of now, and then what's something like about music now where it's like shit is better than ever? Like the shit that I hate is like they make snitching cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna still fuck with this nigga when he get out of here, you know, he snitch. I ain't gonna say, obviously we know what it is, but like, that's the shit I hate because it's so entertainment and watered down that they gonna praise that nigga regardless he has a fan base and fake shit. Like, that's the shit I don't like. Yeah. Niggas in that sense, they look into the game. Everybody else looking to the game as a lick. Like, oh nigga, I ain't even a rapper, nigga, but I just came here to make some money. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fake. But people like they praise that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not like a lot of real niggas left. Basically, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And then what's something about it that it's like a strong, you know, suit of it. Where it's you got the internet. You know what I'm saying? You can't make no fucking excuse because you got the internet. You can make some shit happen off the internet. If you ain't got no money, you can still make some shit happen off the internet. Yeah. Regardless, and like, you know what I'm saying? Just the internet. That's what I'm thankful of. You know what I'm saying? Is CDs dead? Like, is like, I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't think it is because I'm about to make some CDs and I want to put it in stores in the hood and shit where I'm from and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's my glory. I want niggas in my hood, both my, whatever, in Fort Worth and Cleveland, they listen to CDs and they ride around, you know what I'm saying, all day. They ain't fucking on their phone, you know what I'm saying? They got a fucking throwaway. So they ain't gonna be on their phone playing with they put the CD in, let them ride. They gonna have an old school car. Yeah. I like old school cars, big rims, Cutlasses, you know, box Chevys. Yeah. So I'm making to that shit and they all have CDs and like just the art of that, I'm making shit like I want my music to sound good and shit like that too as well when you drive and cruising. Yeah. So yeah, I like CDs, you know what I'm saying, still. Is the project, is it any features on there like outside of the gang? Like it's just all gang on there? I got Rizzo on a feature. I think you got Rizzo? Yeah, I think that's the only feature. Like I'm not really big into features, but I don't really mesh with people that good, so I ain't gonna go reach out and be like, you know, I want to do a feature, you know what I'm saying? But I respect Rizzo and his hustle. And, like, I seen him grow, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? I did the song with him. It was real organic. It was cool, everything. I like his vibe, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I fuck with him. He's a very likable person. Damn, what's that track gonna be called on there? Can't Be Televised. Can't Be Televised. It's produced by Iceman, too. Iceman Chamberlain. Word. He's from the TSF. He's a producer. Oh, yeah. No, damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, that's crazy. He produced Ghetto Gospel. Whoa. Yeah, that song, he produced that. Yeah, so that bitch trying to be one of them ones on there. Yeah. Yeah, it's straight too. I love it. So what's the overall goal with this project? You said it's gangs and fans and shit, but like what means High 35 is a success, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And mission complete. Just show different dynamics from Fort Worth. Like at the end of the day, I am from Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? I like taking that culture too, but I was also raised in a different dynamic. So my goal is just to put that shit together and just be me and stand out. I want to make a solid name for myself, like with this one right here. Nah, for real. I ain't trying to be like nobody, so it's gonna be hard for me to try to act like somebody and try to get on. So shit, I'm just being real loud about this album. Like, nigga, this is me. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So we dropping this shit January 17th. This interview will be out before then, so hopefully niggas, by the time they watch the shit, they tuned in. This week. Oh yeah, I got a album listening party at Bottoms Up on the 15th, January 15th. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Bottoms Up. Shout out to Smooth. Always, he been rocking with me since the beginning, and it's weird. Like nobody from the city really like fucked with me, like really like just that hard. Like I had some promoters, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's payola. You gotta pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But off the rip, he was one of the first guys that just was like, I believe in what you doing, bro. Yeah. And like, I would fuck with him forever. Like, I don't care how big I get. Even if I'm on Drake's level, I'm gonna come to Bottoms Up and we gonna pack that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. So shit. Listening party. How quick? Like, how soon we just like? Are you just gonna let people sit with the music, or are you gonna really start attacking with the visuals? Cause you know, I got some visuals. Like, I got like 6 videos I haven't dropped yet. But like, I'm about to start just being out everywhere. You gonna see me a lot of visually. You gonna see me a lot more visually this year, like a lot. You got up all night from that project. Yeah, I got Up All Night. I'm about to drop that video. That shit's hard, but like, you gonna see me a lot more visually this year. Nah, for real, bro. Cause you know, out here everybody just dropping videos. So it's less like, you know, if you ain't dropping something constant, it's like,
niggas kind of be on to the next. So
facts.
shit, it's a whole fresh year, bro. Get a clean slate and just build them good habits off top. But you got the music and shit like that. Low key, I really think the no hook shit can like go up. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch can boom off if y'all make the right play. I mean, I could, but I want y'all to get the right play with that bitch. That bitch got too much potential, bro. Oh, God.
That's hard.
Not to play myself down.
Oh, yeah, I already know, bro. Like, it's all about being honest with yourself at the end of the day. That's what I kind of, like, stick by. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my own lane, bro. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I know where I'm at. I know what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, a lot of posting some people trying to.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
I'm trying to build my own foundation, bro.
It's possible for the average person to actually put, like, get some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be seen.
You gotta have bread.
They're taxing too much.
You gotta have bread money to be like, I'm just trying to build my own foundation.
Your 1 million subscribers, just remember, keep the rate like some average person could afford to get on there.
Yeah, no doubt. Nah. See, a lot of people they weren't in certain people's shoes, so they don't like understand.
Exactly.
People that's taxing. If you got a great platform, bro, out here, I know it's about getting your money. We all hustlers too, but don't keep raising your rate, bro. Especially for the niggas that fucked with you and they seen you grow, bro. Just keep it organic, my nigga. We can understand if it's some out of town nigga or some like nigga only fuck with you now. You got 1 million views, but you know what I'm saying. The niggas that fuck with you, bro, just keep it playing. What would you do? Like, niggas, I don't know, man. I guess we just different.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just had to have that message, shit, show.
No, God, shit. Anything else that you wanted to like get in, like on this shit, bro? Cause shit, I'm just hoping that people tune into the project and shit. I'm gonna have it on my title. I listen to title, so I'm like probably like the only person that really be on title. But
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna be one of the best niggas around here. I don't care like what anybody say, who doubt me, who fuck with me, who believe it or not. Like I know. For a fact, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to feel like, you know, being the underdog. I know what that shit feels like. So when I'm at the top and I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna get everything I want. Like I know I am, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate you for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate anybody who fuck with me, who gonna click on this link. Appreciate y'all, but I know I'm gonna be the shit. So it feels good to just feel so content with that.
Yeah, shit. The gang interview is trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? People tuned into that shit. So shit, niggas is on the radar now in Sperry, bro. So shit. I hope that niggas start dropping some heat. So then shit, I just start throwing your songs and videos on some of these video compilations and shit. You know.
This album gonna do that, bro. They gonna niggas gonna be like, okay, this nigga really got something. I'm like, I know for a fact I'm generating a lot of noise, talk, movement. You know, following just eyes, radar. I know from this album. I know that's gonna be what I want, and it's up to me to seize that and like make more out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I see it. Hot 35 as.
Hot 35. Shit, you got any shout outs to anybody?
Shout out Blacks to G. Shout out Sperry Springer. Shout out GMB A17. Shout out Fort Worth, Texas. Cleburne, Texas. Shout out to everybody who just fucking with me, man. I'm grateful to be in this position, and I'm gonna make the best of it.
Nah, for real, shit. Where can we follow you at? Yeah, shit.
Roddie Flacco, anything. RODDIE FLACCO. Your favorite Cripster. Anywhere, I'm gonna be everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, shit, man. Your favorite Cripster, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can get with the shit. I can be doing all that lame shit, niggas. That's really for broke niggas, but I can do that. But like, I'm cool and chill. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. I'm all about good energy. I want to have people to have a good time when they listen to my music, when they come into my events.
Yeah. That's
all it's about, bro. I'm not trying to portray violence and shit. Like I know this lane, we around this shit and so enough. I'm used to it. I'm accustomed to it.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to be. I want to be a getaway, basically from that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I respect this shit, man. Shit, Hot 35, shit. It's a classic in your own way, bro, because it's your life. So shit, I appreciate you even giving me the chance to have this conversation, bro.
For sure, bro.
Shit, this second time. So last time was the first time, not the last time. Second time, not the last time. We just gonna keep checking in, bro.
For sure, for sure.